Hi, it's been a while. It's been over a year. So, hi, Birdie Gray. I'm doing videos again. I'm here to talk about whatever you want. You can send in requests and whatever I want. Now, this is a new laptop, so it's kind of like grainy and stuff. So, I'm not a pro at these things. If anyone has any suggestions on how to make this look better, then please let me know. Okay, so I have a couple things I want to talk about today, but there's lots of things to talk about because it's been a while. But I did a video a while back that I put on my Facebook, and I still have it under my videos, but I don't know how to transfer it to YouTube. So I'm going to do it again. It will be different, of course, because it's hard to do the same thing twice. But this is about the importance of getting a good caulking. Actually, it's something a lot of people need is a good caulking, and it's something they need in their homes, and they require that to be done. So it's really actually important to find somebody who can give you good caulking, and not that easy to find, surprisingly. A few of the things, just from my own personal experience, because that's all I can really speak from is my own experience with having to ask for caulking, is I can give you some suggestions. First, what you want to look for is definitely somebody that knows what they're doing. You don't want a first timer. Well, maybe you do, but it's not something I would look for in a caulking. I don't want a first timer to do my caulking because I don't know, it could just get really, really messy. An unprofessional job is going to be just that, an unprofessional job, especially when it comes to caulking. In terms of quality of the caulking, the product itself, what you're probably looking for is a good quality caulking. You probably want something with a lot of a lot of stability, something that is going to be durable, something that is going to have longevity. Definitely, you don't want it falling apart like halfway through. You want something sustainable. You definitely want more caulking than less caulking. Having too much caulk is definitely a lot better than not having enough caulk. You don't want to run out of caulk in the middle of a caulking. I don't even need to probably get into where that is going to go if you run out of caulk. So anyway, definitely look for somebody who can bring with them more caulk than too little caulk. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different types of caulking. Look at this; it's going in and out, in and out. It's something to do with the setting, but whatever. So, in terms of caulking, make this thing go back. You want to be, hopefully, you want to have somebody do it that you're comfortable with. It's also really great to have somebody do your caulking who has a fantastic personality, because they're going to be in your home for a little while, and it's so much nicer if it's somebody who has a fantastic personality. It's not always the case, unfortunately. They don't all come with a great personality. I wish I can't really recommend anyone right now, but you'll know for yourself. I mean, you just really pretty much have to ask a few important questions, like what their experience is definitely a good question. What's your caulking experience? Do they like caulking? You want to have somebody who can caulk with passion. You don't want to have somebody over to help you with a caulking job and them not even like to caulk in the first place. I mean, come on, let's face it. People do things better when they're passionate about what they're doing. So that's an important factor. As far as me and caulking goes, I mean, if I had a friend that needed a caulking done and couldn't find somebody and wanted me to caulk for them, I would probably do it, because I really care about my friends, and I think friends do caulk for friends if need be. If that's the kind of relationship that you have with somebody, and they do need some caulking, being a good friend and all, you would probably caulk for them, wouldn't you? Caulk for a friend. I would caulk for a friend. Yeah, it's pretty tough. You know what? It definitely sucks is when you do need caulking and you can't find anyone to caulk for you. That's unfortunate when that happens, but it can happen. Yeah, I've been in a few situations where I've had to ask people, I need a re-caulking. And it's been awkward and it's been uncomfortable, but generally in the end, it's so worth asking. You'll never get a good caulking unless you ask for caulking. So anyway, it is important to find somebody who can give you good caulking. Sometimes in life you do need to caulk for yourself. That can happen. I mean, it's definitely happened to me where I've had to caulk for myself. I can get the job done. Definitely, it's not as fantastic as it is when you have somebody to caulk for you. But sometimes you just have to caulk for yourself. So that's my little blurb on caulking and good caulking. And if anyone has any questions about this topic of caulking and finding a good caulker, or wants to discuss this further, we definitely can. Just let me know, message me, post in the comments below, and we can definitely discuss this further. So that's it for caulking for me for now, for talking about it anyway. Yeah. So there's some areas of the house that are probably more important than other areas to do caulking. We could go there, but so that's it. Caulking, good caulking, the importance of a good caulker.